right, this is Sue's Love and Tarot. I am going to try and do Virgo through Pisces. Let's see, let's start with Virgo. All right, so Queen of Swords. Okay, so you're clear with your words. Okay, and there's a wish fulfillment coming in. Okay. Ooh, I like that. The double reversed. Okay, now. Oh, okay, so I'm getting two things. If you've been dealing with shadow energy, you're able to trump that. Okay, now, the other thing I'm getting, and your wish fulfillment is coming in. Okay, now, for some of you, this was an air sign. It's two men, and there was an air sign. Okay, so it's like two men, and it's like it's like chess. Someone knocked someone off their course, but the message is you're still on track and you're headed in the direction of your wish fulfillment. So that's for one person. Okay. Now, and I feel like you weren't able to stand up for yourself. Okay. It's like you let this person just walk over you. Okay. So, but now I feel like you will be through, I want to say, positive communication. All right. Now, all right. So the sun is coming in. Now, for some of you, this is a Capricorn and they're dealing with something. It could be a Cancer for some of you, but I want to say water or earth sign. Okay. And they had to overcome something in order to come towards you. I see this whole as a vortex. And see, and then when the vortex flows, see, here's the waterfall. Okay, so of emotions. Okay, so they will communicate. Okay. And you may have not been all that approachable, I want to say. Okay, now for some of you, that is a Leo coming in. For some of you, if you were had to put your sword up to a fire sign, that's going to balance itself out. That's what I want to say. Okay, so a lot of times, if there is a shadow energy, pivot and focus on what you want to bring in your dreams, and it shall manifest. I'll leave you with that. Okay, now we're on Libra. All right, pay attention to the signs and clues there. Oops, one fell on the ground. Let's see what that says. Okay, star card. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra. All right, let's see. Page of Cups. Okay, so you're not communicating your true emotions, even if they seem small or big. Small or big. You want to bring healing to a situation. We have another one. Okay, so it could be like a soulmate, because I'm getting written in the stars. So it could have been a soulmate situation, and I feel like that was a learning curve for you. Okay, so the key to that is would be not to be so self-absorbed, is what I'm getting. Okay. Okay, it's like other people have a whole set of emotions too. It's not all about it. Sometimes it's not even about you. Sometimes it's just about what they're working with. Now, for some of you, you had a child with an Aquarius, and you didn't have an agreement on how to raise children, perhaps. Okay, and now for some of you, it's not an Aquarius. For some of you, it's an earth sign, because I'm getting roots in a flower. Okay, all right, so, okay, but that's going to work out if that's a family situation with kids. Okay, so it's going to work out. Now, probably what was problematic was this third star, which oh, this is like thinking grass is greener on the other side. You know, it's like, well, since I have my kitten, I can use my kitten as an analogy, but it's like if the kitten plays with the toy, or like my foot, and I'm trying to distract it, I'll bring in another toy. But I feel like, and then the focus would leave. I feel like there was something where the focus was turned. Okay, now that's what I'm getting with that card. Okay, so it was like, you know how certain animals, like a crow or something, would see a shiny object and go for it? It was like that. And it was with an earth sign for someone, Queen of Pentacles. And you were passionate about them once and would like to be passionate about them again. And I feel like you want to make peace. Now, Elephant came up yesterday, twice, I think, in the Aquarius reading. Okay. So even if they don't show it, they do want to have an amicable connection with you. Okay. Now, it could have been some money stuff that was problematic. And for some of you, it was so many other things you were giving attention to. Okay, so you are soulmate. This is soulmate recognition here. All right, and there's light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so now this energy is, if it's in the Libra reading, is like holding back your feelings and not communicating it to your soulmate. That's what this is. But now I feel like through time you are able to speak up now. Okay. And speak about your passions. That's what I'm getting. Oh, look. 9 of Pentacles. So it's like both of you have some sort of genius energy, right? And it's like each person thinking their way is the better way. So at some point you got to find some common ground here. And for some of you, it's your children are grown or growing, and you want them to have a positive influence. Okay, and you've been in your emotions. Okay, let's see. You want to offer your cup of love to your children. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so I see what this is. Now, for some people, they show love through giving material things. I would get out of the habit of that. I would, instead of giving material things, is speak forth the words that you feel in your heart. Yeah. Okay, so it's like you were keeping an eye on them. Oh, I see what that is. Now, for some of you, you were spying on your person, and that was causing, wreaking havoc on how you feel about yourself and your emotions. Okay, so it was like there was a lack of trust there on some level. Now, for some, it might be small and some bigger. Okay. But now this one looks like it's wearing a wreath, so I see that as success eventually. Woo! And then here comes the Chariot. Okay. All right. So for some of you, this is like obsessed with winning. Oh, kittens. Okay, let me get these out of your way. Let me get these. Okay. All right. So it's like obsessed with winning. Yeah, obsessed with winning got in the way with the love. That's what I want to say. So that's why not even small offers were offered at one time. Okay. Yeah, but you went into rethinking mode. What and trying to recalibrate and figure out what is most important to you. Okay, and sometimes you were in your head and felt like you couldn't persevere in the family situation. Okay, but you did have support. And they help you hold on. They helped you hold on in times when you felt like you weren't going to make it. But sometimes you showed their cold side, and that's what caused the disengagement. But you still wanted to stay connected on a physical level, even if you didn't admit it, and that was weighing heavy on you. And then you had another focus, which was money. Okay. Material things. Yeah, and that was the point of the breaking point. All right, so you wanted to defend your position, and you wanted to prove that you were right. Even though what you really wanted to offer was this pure love. And so that caused suffering and pain. And you took on many roles. It keeps repeating that all you really wanted was victory. At all costs. Which kept you up at night and caused not to offer love. Even though that's what you really wanted. So you have another one? Now for some of you, this Hierophant card is Taurus. I feel like there is some sort of push and pull. Now for some of you, it could have been a Scorpio, but I'm getting Taurus mostly. Okay. All right, but the sun's coming in. Okay, so it keeps repeating. I feel like for you, consistency is what is needed. It's like 1 minute you communicate and showed passion, but then the next minute it was like focused somewhere else. Yeah. All right, so now this could be, Emperor reverse could be like control issues. You or another person around what you're bringing in. Could be child. Okay, but I feel like you're moving in clarity. And what's hidden is that there is love there. Whoever you feel like you're not loved by, they do love you. And there was an ending. For some of you, this is the retrograde energy, and it's hidden. And there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel where things work out. Oh, wow, you got wish fulfillment too. Virgo got that card. Okay. The vortex is flowing. Oh, okay. Mercury's in retrograde right now. So that came up in the reading yesterday. Be mindful of your speech and what words are coming out of the mouth. Good luck. All right. So Empress is in reverse. So I feel like both sides may have not been thinking too positively about each other. Okay, and it could be because they knew that you didn't trust them. Okay, and then if they found out that you were spying on them, that could be an issue too. All right, now, so that's what I have for Libra. Let's go to the next sign. All right, Scorpio. Let's use a different deck. Scorpio. Scorpio, what's coming in for Scorpio? Abundance. Woohoo! All right, keep a positive mindset. So if you have a rising moon Scorpio and you're here, keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want through gratitude and bliss. Okay. All right. That, you know what that looks like? Running with Bach. Okay, running with Bach. Okay, so what is that? The feeling of the Baroque period. Woo! Okay. So what is that? Okay, so if things were going slow, it's going to be like lively and faster and precise. I feel like precise is the word I'm coming up with. Okay. Okay, and the next card is take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, and not showing hand. Oh my gosh, that is so weird. Yesterday I got Kenny Rogers, and it was like know when to fold them and know when to. It was called The Gambler. Okay, so not showing hand and gambling. Okay, taking a risk. All right, what is this? Ooh, taking a risk in a love call. Oh my goodness. Okay. Taking a risk in a love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay, now if you're married and you have a partner, I feel like what they want is for you to communicate like in the younger days. All right. Okay, now if you're older, like how old? 70s or 80s. Okay. It's like, or maybe even over 50, right? 60. I don't know, getting a bunch of dates. Okay, so anyway, how you see yourself in the mirror could change, right, with time. Okay, so, to, so maybe focus on the things that are still, together. Okay. Or imagine yourself at a different time period. Okay. If there's a thing with the physical. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm getting with that. So offering up love no matter what the physical looks like. Okay. Ooh, okay. So transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Okay. So that's what was coming up yesterday, a higher union. And here's balloons. Some of you might be connected to a Gemini or a Libra. Okay. Or Cancer's coming up again. Okay. All right. What is this? Keys on a ring, many options, decisions. Oh, you know what? Libra got a key too. Many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand, keys on a ring. Okay. For some of you, this is a family thing. Oh, that's part of the Libra thing. Thinking grass is greener on the other side when it's not. So that's what I'm getting, is really focus on, you know what song's coming up? The love the one you're with. Okay, love the one you're with. That's what I'm getting. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation or meeting. Hesitation. Okay, this is for singles. Okay, so there is something coming in. Oh, someone's name might even be Faith for someone. Okay. Okay, what is that? Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Okay, so some of you are closing a chapter. Okay, and okay, so for some of you, if you had the roving eye and you're with a partner, I feel like you're going to focus on your person you're living with, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. Okay. So this is like reaching for that deeper union. Oh, okay. For some of you, feel like the clock is ticking. Need time, takes time, in cycles, time to heal, and progress. Okay, but there is progress. Oh, okay. So, oh, the other day I saw a beautiful decoration with the clock. All right. What is this girl talk? Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in moment, and having fun. That's for some of you. Okay. And if that's the case, there's this coming in, Cupid's arrow. Oh, see, that's what I was getting, running with Bach. Try, go, if you can't jog because of, you can speed walk with Bach. Okay. So if you had fear of intimacy, I feel like those days are over. You're going to really open up and have a healthy ego. And it's going to be balanced. It's not going to be like, it's going to be reciprocal energy. Okay. Running with Bach. So it's like listening to classical music can be inspirational. Okay. And this is coffee or tea, meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship, kind of like Baroque music. Oh, wow. Look, see, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Okay. But I feel like this is you feeling like you have vigor. Okay. And if you can't jog, speed walk. And if it's too cold outdoors, you could do walking indoors. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Okay, so what I want to say is they're saying don't sulk if you're in a breakup now. It's like, it's like look to what is coming. Okay, look to what is coming now. Okay. Woo! Oh my gosh. I was like just moving it while I was talking and I pulled one out. Okay, wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Okay, so some of you are with your soulmate, and that's what they're saying is sometimes you're with a certain person or people for a reason, and then it goes to the next level or next person, and it doesn't mean you can't have what you had with the past person. Okay, what is this? Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Woo! Okay, so palm tree. Okay. I feel like this is in the spring. Now to the spring for you all. That's what I'm getting. All right, now. I almost said Bermuda or Barbados, but I feel like it's more, there's some sort of island trip. That's what I'm getting for someone. Okay, what is this? Heart with a key, another key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart and getting together. Perfect match. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that. Okay, now we are on Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's coming for you, Sagittarius? Oh my gosh, engagement ring. Okay, so if you're cusping Scorpio, Sagittarius, this energy is coming in here too. Okay, is Venus in Scorpio? Okay, so I feel like with that Mars energy, Sagittarius, you're even more attractive than ever. And I feel like what this is saying is they want to put a ring on it. Okay. Woo! Okay, so reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Okay. So be ready. Do you know what your answer is? That's the message. Do you know what your answer is? And be clear with that so that it can come through. Okay, what is that? Okay, so this is this is like going slow and working on the friendship first. Okay. I'm getting lights, camera.